Good evening, welcome, episode number 39. Yes, 39. It's been a little while since I made a video, so episode 39, this is more of a sort of project update, I'm still stuck on Project itself, the song, but so this may be actually more of a sort of process video rather than something about the tune I'm working on, just because I'm getting a bit bored of it myself. So anyway, episode 39. So yeah, I haven't made a video in a little while actually. It's been about a week, maybe a week and maybe even a week and a half at this point. 10 whole days. I've kind of been in a bit of a funk myself, but work's been what it is, and I also have been playing around with trying to spend as little money as possible and still be interested in a kind of guitar project. I've been working on the Squier Strat that I got a little while ago, so and shit, yeah, fuck, I'll talk about that, why the hell not. So yeah, I don't know if I've done this before anyway, but got this for 50 quid from a guy down the road who got it given to him as a birthday present when he was much younger and had never played it at all. A couple of times wanted to learn guitar because thought it was cool at the time. So it's a late 90s, I think I've looked this up before, I may have talked about this before, but I think it's a late 90s Fat Strat. I have talked about this before. Definitely, I remember doing it. Anyway, so what I've done to it is essentially, I was always pretty happy with it as it was, but then I was hankering for a project and wanted one that I had to spend a little money on. So what I've done is I've taken all the silver hardware off of it, replaced everything with black hardware. So I've got locking tuning pegs up here, roller string trees that I got for it. I ordered some, like, these. They were supposed to come in a pack, 4 of them, which I thought was a bit weird, but because they're 4 strats, but should have been 2 volumes, 2 tones. So I suppose there's a logic there, right? If you're going to wire your pickups in some other way that then gives you the options, you can go traditional, you can go different, but instead I got 4 tones. So now each of these is still volume, tone, but actually this is just tone. I was thinking about it. It is just tone, right? It's just another way of controlling the tone of the guitar by changing the volume of it. So anyway, I've left it on. I found a eBay. Found a Mexican Strat HSS pick guard with pickups on eBay for £75. So I got that. I haven't done anything with it. They were fully wired with CTS pots, and all the wiring was just fine. So I've literally just swapped the pick guards across. I had a black switch tip, so I used that. I ordered a black jack input, black bridge. Now, interestingly, or not interestingly, really annoyingly, it came with black screws. Happy about that. This middle one, I got it to. I don't know if you can see that in there. I got it to, so you can see there's no screw in there, it's kind of blocked by the string, but anyway, I got it to tightness very gently, did one little last turn and the screw tip just snapped off, so that was annoying. So now there's no way around it from now on forever, unless I go to a different screw configuration, screw hole configuration. This is forever only going to have 5 screws in it. I don't know if that's going to be relevant in this particular guitar's life, or what that means. But that's annoying because now there's a screw embedded in there that I have no clue. I'm sure there's a method to get it out. If anyone wants to tell me in the comments, amazing, and I will use it. But in my mind, that's there forever now. Well, shit, hey. So yeah, and I'm quite pleased. I didn't change the pickup covers, so they're the only things that I've left on there. And obviously, there's the other white pick guard. Now I kind of gotten so used. I've gotten so used to playing most of my guitar through the Katana plugged directly into this Mac with Logic running and everything on headphones or coming through these monitors. So, I kind of expected to just be able to get used to the guitar straight away with all of the new stuff on it, using that. And found it really frustrating. I couldn't get any clear idea of what the guitar actually sounded like. I've set it up. I think it's all right. The action seems a little low, maybe. So I might have to make some adjustments there. But it holds tune. The intonation's all in. I've lowered the pickups a little bit to give it some... It was very loud, actually. I was surprised by how hot the pickups were. I've lowered them slightly to take a bit of an edge off of that, and I heard somewhere that maybe that makes them less woolly, so I thought I'd go for that and give it a try. What I did actually this evening was I went ahead and just took the, which I rarely do, and maybe I should do it more. I took the Bosch off standby, so suddenly get some tones from the actual speaker in the amp. I was able to get really nice sound out of it. It was lovely. And like I say, maybe I should be doing that more often with my guitars. I guess I'm just so used to hearing the other two as they are, and that one with its old configuration through that kind of medium that I and others, right? I've heard those through the amp as well, but I was just familiarising myself about how it actually felt to play it while there's air moving through the room and through the speaker and all of that kind of thing, just hearing it as a straight from the source. Anyway, so I was able to get some really nice tones out of it. Still need some playing around. Like I say, the action might need some work, but I'm certainly pleased with the way it looks, and it was a fairly inexpensive project, I think. Tuning pegs, bridge, all in all, maybe 70 quid to radically change. Well, no, actually, no, that's not the case. If I hadn't changed anything, if I hadn't changed the pickups, it would have been that, I suppose, 150 quid. So, and I think I said at the beginning of the video, I've been in a little bit of a funk myself, sort of personally stuck into work and sitting here in the room and kind of trying to decide what to do with this. Stuck on this tune now for a while. It's feeling a little bit like Groundhog Day, more and more. And to give this some context, we're kind of in still full COVID unsurety. It's October, for fuck's sake, of 2020, and god damn it, can't fucking imagine how we got here. Having to complete all kinds of different things in my life that have to do professionally that I'm not really happy with. The job's still fine, but other elements of the workplace are coming into play. Things aren't changing. I'm fucking lucky. So there's true that to be said, and I try and be conscious of that all the time. So I'm not complaining as such, but we go in cycles, right? Our mood moves and we spiral around. It's the same. Maybe it's time to switch it up. Just get this fucking thing out the door, and move straight onto another tune and just try and actually finish off this work that me and James have done and put that fucking album together so we can have that cigar moment at the end of it. Anyway, there it is. Strat project, current state of mind. Hope everyone's well. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Bye.